Yo, what's going on? It's 24/7 TV. Harry shot alongside
DJ Fantasy.
Yes, he's in the building. What's going on? You bring your bars today because we've got one of the wickedest bars in the place right now.
Listen, I had to leave him at home. And even though he's representing the West London Massive like me, coming out of the manor, you know what I mean? Like,
that's right.
Yeah. We got ScruFizzer in the building. When was the first time we met? I think it was when we was up Semtex.
Well, yeah, that's it, yeah, Semtex.
That's mad.
Yeah.
That was a good couple of years ago.
That was, man.
Yeah.
And obviously you've been making noise before that, so let's take it back to kind of what got you into the music thing, because you've had quite a mad career. It's been a mad journey, but what first made ScruFizzer, like the young ScruFizzer, like get involved?
Do you know what it is? Like, I've been like musically orientated for like as long as I can remember. So like when I was young, I kind of used to just talk, you know, like when you're a baby, yeah, and then your mum's just got videos of you and you're just talking nonsense. You're going on the microphone.
Yeah.
But I say like when it got like to 12, 13, you know what I mean? Like I got introduced to garage, and obviously there was jungle, and there was grime, but it was the early stage of grime.
Yeah.
So like everyone, there was a group of people that spit in your area.
Yeah.
So when they're all spitting, you're thinking, rah, I want to get involved because I think I can try a thing.
Yeah.
So I think from there, everyone makes a crew. Made a little crew. I can't remember what it was called. I think something like Too Deep or something silly like that. Yeah, Too Deep. Cartel.
Yeah.
Back in the day, like everyone had this and whatever. So started doing that, just doing bedroom sets, and then as the years went past, do you know what I mean? Just got more into really taking it serious. Do you know what I mean? Like year 10, year 11, radio. There was a radio station called Lalo FM around our area, and then we just went there. Then after that, we said, oh, we need to get the bars that we're spraying on the tunes, on the radio, on tunes.
Yeah.
So yeah,
because you did that quite early. You like that's how I, as well as obviously you're doing the show with Shots and Sem. Like I actually heard you like on releases. Like that's how I kind of like heard about you. I just see. Like, and I was just like, oh, okay, there's this guy, you know, and I didn't even know you was from West. But I was so gassed when I didn't I say, bruv, he's from my manor. He's in the same postcode.
Yeah,
oh my god. I remember I hit you up once, and I hit you up on Twitter, and I went, yes, bruv, like, big up, you're from the manor. You blanked me.
Nah, you're lying.
I've still got the screenshot.
Swear down.
He's joking, man.
He's a madman, you know.
Trust me, but did you start making beats first? Because I know you used to make beats. Like.
Yeah, I did. That's the maddest thing. Like in between that time, I was producing. So I had Music 2000, and then I had some serial thing. Yeah, came with one CD. I can't remember, like EJ or one of them things.
Music programs.
And then like year 7, I got some Fruit Loops on a floppy disk. And then I started making beats. And then like I just kept making beats, and then I was MCing and making beats, but I was more into the production side because I was like one of them people. I was quiet. Like, I didn't really want to be the guy spitting, because when you spit, as you already know, you have to have that mad, loud confidence when you MC. You know what I mean? So started making them with my cousin Stimpy as well. We just did like collaborations on that.
So was you called Stimpy and Screwface? Was that the...
Yeah, that's what it was.
He's got some serious... I used to get them on the CDs, bro. People used to pass the beats around back in the day. It's mad when I realised that's who he was.
Yeah. That's mad.
Crazy,
so how did the ScruFizzer come out of that then? Where did the name ScruFizzer come from?
You know what it was? It was called Screwface, yeah. And then there was another guy and a next guy called Screwface. And you see, back in the day when you had a name, you would be like, I am the real this or I'm the real that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I just said, you know what, this is long. Everyone's calling me Screwface, and I want to have a name that's a bit different, you know what I mean? So I just said, change the face to Fizzer. And I said, yeah, that's me.
So where's the Fizzer come from though?
Yeah.
The Fizzer, where's the...
Like, do you know what it was, yeah? It was like, one day I was spitting, yeah? Then I said ScruFizzy instead of Screwface.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I said, you know what?
That's alright.
Let me just try ScruFizz. Then I said, you know what? Let me put Fizzer, because that day I had a packet of Fizzer sweets.
Do you know what I was actually... Bro, I was going to say, was it after the sweet?
No, that's what it came after still. Because it didn't. I saw the sweets and I said, Fizzer. And I said, oh, this is spelled wavy double Z.
Yeah, that's sick. And ScruFizzer's a sick name,
That is
bro.
a wicked name. That's
a
unique.
name. It's so
Let's put it
unique.
this way, if someone else come up with that name, you know they've stolen it.
With you as well, like, as well as the name being unique, your style is mad unique.
No, thanks, man.
No one else
Trust
sounds
me.
like you out here. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're kind of like you're kind of like a drum and bass guy on a different genre. The way you're quite fast. You know what I mean? And it's quite mad because I remember when you did that show with Shots, and you two were just like, I just remember it was mad. And then I spoke to you after, and I was like. I was going like you lot were just like just going nuts, and I was just like wow. And then we soon after as we spoke about we obviously spoke about you. You know, I think I might have even said something. You sound like a drum and bass guy, like or a jungle guy. You know what I mean? And then then what happens like a couple of years later, or even a year later?
Yeah.
You're on stage with us at Westfest.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah.
That was sick. That was sick.
Yeah.
On the Harry Shotter show. How sick was that?
I was fucking sick, bro. I was telling my boy about it. I was like, bruv, but obviously, like, my boy's older. I was like, bruv, do you know who I was with? I said, fam. And he said, swear down. And do you know what? Like, I proper enjoy the vibe. Because you see when you spit, there's a thing that certain man do. Like, they put their knee up and down. So certain drum bass MCs like that, like that. And man was trying to run them skanks, and I was having the time of my life, bruv. I'm not going to lie. See, when I left the show, I was like, but I didn't want to say that at them time. I was like, that's fucking
That was sick because that was the main stage at Westfest.
Yeah, it was big,
and that
man.
was massive.
But obviously, you have got the energy. Like your flows and the bars and the way you present yourself, your presentation is full of energy and it's double time. What made you like kind of move to the double time thing? Spitting fast, coming with the quick fire, rapid flows.
Do you know what's real? Yeah, like if I'm being honest, I listened to a lot of Bashment when I was younger. So when I did grime or garage, like from listening to that, like it's like when you rap. See when you rap and you speed up a rap lyric, it sounds quicker. So like obviously that's how I kind of like edged the flow. Do you know what I mean? So it was kind of always edgy. And then to be honest, there was people that you just hear subconsciously, like say for example you got Bone Thugs and the Harmony. There was like Busy Bones, Crazy Bones, and then there was Twister, but I wasn't really listening to everyone like that, but more like all of the Bashment artists and that. I just said, let me try a thing, do you know what I mean? Like even Vibes Cartel, just bare people you just get influence from. Then when you hear the garage people and you hear them, then you think, okay, this is how it's meant to sound, do you know what I mean? But then you take your own take on stuff, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, definitely. Talking about the garage sound, I know that you obviously you're known as a grime artist, but what I've noticed is like, I mean, you can sort of turn your hand to pretty much anything, and I kind of hear a real garage influence in the production, whoever you're producing.
Yeah, some of them, the recent bits from last year, like some of the big tunes you've done already, and what was the other one? The one we was playing on Pyro and that, man, it was crazy.
I can't even remember.
There's a few bits you've done that have got that garage kind of, you know what I mean, the classic old vibe to it. You sound sick on them rhythms, bro.
Yeah, that's right. Have you ever actually thought of going into that garage world and start?
I'd love to, man. I'd love to. Like, with me, I kind of like, my whole aim was to kind of just have like a ScruFizzer sound. So say for example, like there was a single called Kick It, then you've got the single from Vibe on This and whatever. I just wanted
the one.
Vibe on This. That's the one we spoke about. Yeah,
that's the one we were playing. Yeah.
But even with that, I was just trying to make sure that one, on a commercial base, not like you're going commercial, sometimes they have to hear, man, because they're always saying, I can't hear him. I thought, you know what? Let me just give you something that is for the people that like easy listening. And then you give the B side will be the harder side that will man enjoy. But I love it, do you know what I mean? Because as well, I get to express myself, and I feel like for me, it suits me personally. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you sound right on it, man. It doesn't sound like it's like you jumped on it. It just sounds, it clicks. You on that sound just clicks, man.
Definitely.
There's a lot of ScruFizzer out there. If you Google ScruFizzer or you put the ScruFizzer name in YouTube, he's always got something working. You don't really ever kick back.
No.
You know what I mean?
What have you got planned coming? Like
another year coming up, man. 2017.
You know what? I've got an EP coming up. What? If I Jan. Yeah, January.
Yeah, because it's December. It's December now. This year's gone kind of quick, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gone fast. I was even going to put it out in December, but then I thought, hold on a minute. No, because if I do that, people are going to pre it as an old thing. Do you get it? And it don't make no sense because a couple they're gonna Christmas turkey bait and then what? New Year's bait. The man stay what? That's last year's old.
Yeah. Even though it's only a month old, they're gonna view it as old because they're all thinking 2017 was the new thing and like. So yeah, you're right, man. I think that's the right
what is the
decision.
style? What is the style? Is there like what is it like? You know, garage, grime.
Do you know what it is? It's like because even with the garage thing, it's like a tropical grime, or what we call it, innit? So it's like there's gonna be tropical, and then I have like just the main things that I've been doing on a CD, so people can say there is a product from this guy that you can get. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like when I'm doing music, sometimes I'm just doing it for the love. But I haven't actually put out a product so someone can say, what does this guy sound like? Who is this guy? Do you know what I mean? So I thought, you know what, next year I'm going to make sure I do a lot more EPs, maybe an album. I'd prefer to do an album because for me, it's all music, whether it's 12, 16, it's music. Whoever F's with you, F's with you.
Yeah, and you've got your fan base and you've got the work rate there, so I think it's definitely good to sort of feed some products out there, man. It's that time. Not that you haven't done it before, but I think 2017 January, man. I think a lot of people will be looking around to see what people like yourself are going to be coming with. All eyes are going to be on who's coming through.
I think he needs to do a drum and bass thing because I think because you can turn your hands to. I mean, you've proved it when you perform with us and you've done like just spat on like Chopper or you know, and it's gone off. You've seen the response, people going nuts. It's not like they suddenly you come on and they were going mad. So the thing is, I just think like you are one of those guys that can turn your hand to different styles. So I'm not pitching for a track on there. By the way, I just thought I'd mention that, but you should have a drum and bass track on there, definitely.
No, I'm on it. I'm like that's something that I've always wanted to do anyway. But I felt like I need to make sure, like, I don't want to just do it and people don't know I actually like the scene, like, do you know what I mean? I don't, because I feel like in time, people do things and then people from their scene will be like, no, who are you? Why are you doing this? Do you even like this? Then you're asking them, right, do you know who this person is? And they're like, no, you know? Then it's like, not a disrespect to the scene, but like, it's like,
yeah, it has to make sense, man. I think with you, because you've been seen with the Harry Shot show quite a bit. Me and you have done quite a lot of work together. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? We've had a good vibe from day one, innit? So with him, it would kind of make sense. People, the drum and bass kids would be like them followers. I think it would make sense for you because you have had a path. It's not all of a sudden ScruFizzer suddenly doing a drum and bass record. Do you know what I mean? It makes sense. There's some continuity with it.
Yeah, definitely. It's not like you're just jumping on it. You know.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to next year though for ScruFizzer the artist getting back out there and like kind of keeping it moving?
100%, because I feel like now I'm ready because I know what I want to do. Do you know what I mean? And I know who I am in my soul. Like I'm kind of spiritual in that way, and I feel like sometimes you get lost on your journey. Do you know what I mean? Because there's so much in the world that's going on. Do you know what I mean? Where just growing as a person, just understanding life and understanding the way things work. Do you know what I mean? Like now I feel like I know.
Yeah.
I can go in the studio, hear the music, and I can proper feel it. And I feel like now people can feel my soul pumping like through the things. And maybe what I'm saying is more hard hitting because I feel like it's hard hitting because I believe it. Not like I didn't believe it before, but I believe in my thing.
Well, the thing is like it's just maturing as not just as an artist, as a person as well.
Content wise, are we going to hear some different things from you as well, like in terms of what you're saying in the bars? Yeah,
man. Like I'll probably like hit them with something. I always like to surprise people, innit? So I always make them think, raw, you can do this and that. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely hit them with a few nice things, man, like the EP, then guest features, and just throughout the whole year, even gonna try and see if I can just do like a launch party. Just things so people can actually see me because it's a different age, you know, fantasy shotter. So it's like, if you're not in the right place, that guy can't see you. So you could be mashing up this thing, but if you're not on the stage, the fans don't know why you're not on the stage. Do you get it? So it's just like, raw, I want to be on that stage now because I need to. Do you get it? You see what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Smiling, I can tell he's ready.
Definitely.
I can tell the beast is in the building right now. ScruFizzer. Do you know what I'm saying, bruv? Yeah, I just want to say to the people, man, this guy, the work rate, the talent from day one, from when I linked him as well. You know, in this business, sometimes you meet people and you just get on.
Yeah.
Me and this guy have always got on, do you know what I'm saying? I think sometimes in the business as well, that's important as well.
Yeah.
Just for the youngers coming up, man, be cool as well, do you know what I'm saying? You could be the hottest thing out, but if you have the wrong attitude or whatnot,
That's
things
right.
don't run. Whereas
That's
man
right.
like Screw, always professional, always doing his
Always.
thing, always in the studio, always putting out the work rate, visuals, the whole thing, man. So any success is 100% deserved, my brother.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
And he's from
Appreciate
West.
that, man.
And he's from West. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that in there. Yeah. So watch out for the EP. January Touchdown, 24/7 TV. Big thanks for coming in, my brother.
Thank you, Sean, man.
See you
God
soon,
bless.
man. Big
One
respect.
Respect, brother.
Safe, man.
Wicked, wicked.